Hey cousins, what's going on? What's up, cousins? I hope everybody's having I got something on my shirt. I hope everybody's having a good day, a good evening. How's everybody doing? Autonomous, what is all of these messages in this comment section? What's going on, Aunt? Hey, Kayla. Kayla was the first mod in the chat. Hey, Storm. What's up? What's up? Hey, Twin. Hey, Demi. Shout out to my mods making it in here real quick. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Miranda, cousin. Clarabelle, what's going on, cousin? Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. Hey, Miss Bynum. How you doing? Hope your day is going good. Girl, where you been at? I ain't seen you in a live stream in a long time. Thank you. I can't see today, so I had to put my glasses on. But what's up, cousins? My name is Monie. For anybody who's new here for the first time, please consider smashing the subscribe button and becoming a cousin. Also, cousins, make sure y'all like this video as you're coming in. Y'all know the goal is always 100 or plus or more likes, and we've been killing that. So shout out to y'all. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, because that's where we are throughout the day before a live stream. So shout out to y'all who are in the Discord. I wasn't gonna go live today. I was gonna make a video about this, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just go live and let's just do that. Let's just do it that way. Like forget making a video. Let's just do a live stream and talk about it. Hey, Glam Mama 67, what's going on? I always see you in the other channels, but what's up, cousin? Glad to have you over here. Hey, KK, what's going on? Now, what is it? The glasses? Yeah, cousin. Sometimes I be blind, so sometimes I need my glasses. And today is one of those days. My eyes were like irritating me, so I needed to put on some glasses. But hey, Star Trek. So I wanted to talk to y'all about this Pharrell interview. Have any of y'all read it? It was a pretty good interview. I liked it. Let me see. Hold on, if I could pull it up. Let me see if I could pull it up. Well, twin, I'm here to tell you about it. Sometimes you have to pop out and be cute, right? Hey, Tiffany. Hey, cousin. Hey, Miss Arnetta. How you doing, cousin? Hey, Stephanie. Always glad to have you here. Hey, cuz.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Sharon. I don't like you popping Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef. Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You still got unfinished business with Terrence Crawford. Handle that. Or Terrence Thornton, whichever one it is. Handle that. What's up, LY3T? I always see you in the comment section. I don't never see you in the stream. So shout out to you for joining the stream. But yeah, so let's get into that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the interview that Pharrell did with GQ magazine. Let me see if I can put it up. So Pharrell did a nice little GQ spread with GQ magazine. They have him listed as their man of the year or designer of the year. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. He's on the front cover as their designer of the year. And he's in the magazine. He's talking about his role as the creative director for Louis Vuitton. Y'all know Louis Vuitton is like a big fashion giant in all over the world. Like who doesn't have a little bit of LV in their closet, or at least want it in their closet? So, and Pharrell took this role over in 2023, I believe, right after Virgil unfortunately passed away. Y'all know Virgil was the founder of Off-White, I believe it is. And these are some of the photos. Nice little photo shoot they gave him. Pretty cool. I like this photo. This is a good photo. But yeah, so and in taking over the Louis Vuitton, Pharrell, he's basically responsible for like launching the new collections. They say he's responsible for creating harmony because we need a little harmony, we need a little togetherness to be able to get this shit off. And he's like bridging the past, the future designs together to make something new and cool. And they say since his appointment, LV at two different locations in Paris have tripled their creative men's direction. So it seems like Pharrell is doing his thing. They made a great choice in making him their creative director. So shout out to Pharrell. I'm not even shocked because Pharrell is low key like a fashion legend. Even though he got like his start mainly in music, Pharrell always did his thing with fashion. So that's not even shocking. And in fact, Pharrell has a damn fountain of youth at the crib. For real, this man does not. This man does not age at all. He doesn't. So during the interview with GQ, Pharrell talks about humility, being successful, if there's a possibility of him making new music, aging well in hip hop when it comes to music. Andre 3000 spoke on that, where he was saying like at his age, he feel like there's not a lot for him to rap about. So Pharrell kind of touched on that. He also says stuff about the previous presidency election, his love for Future's mixtape. He said, what is it called? Mixtape Pluto? He said he really likes that mixtape. Pharrell seems to be a very big Future fan. And I think Future's next project is probably going to have a lot of Pharrell on it. So that should be really cool. And then he talks about being flashy early in his career with his fashion statements, his jewelry, including he had created an online auction website, y'all, called Jupiter, where he took all of his iconic custom jewelries out of storage and he sold them. So y'all remember them big ass heavy chains that he used to have? Let me see if I can look it up. Pharrell jewelry. He used to have those big ass chains with like ice cream cones, um, the NERD logos. Like he used to have all these big ass flashy chains. That's the guy that Drake tried to put in the video. But he used to have all these cool chains. And it comes to a point at a certain age when you get older, you don't need none of this shit no more. So Pharrell's like, I'm just gonna put this stuff up for auction and just get rid of it. And he basically said that when they asked him in the interview, when asked about his stuff, was it weighing on him or did he just want to get rid of it? And he said, I didn't realize, you never realize how much all the stuff you have weighs on you, but it does. You don't know it until you get rid of it. The muscles in my back, now they work without straining. When you let that go, you feel so free. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist in the world. It's still there. And whatever happens to them, happens to them. So he's like, these chains was heavy as fuck. Love them, but don't love them anymore. I'm at a new point in my life, so I'm just gonna get a quick bag from them. Why not, right? Instead of them just sitting in a facility somewhere. And me personally, when I read that quote, I'm like, I don't got millions of dollars, right, of jewelry to be putting up in auction, but for my little bit of jewelry that I do got, if I feel like I want to get rid of it, I can relate to that sentiment because sometimes you have a lot of things that you've collected over the years, and at one point it meant something to you, but you later realize, like, I don't need this shit. What am I doing with this? Like, you no longer have a use for these items. So, and one of my best feelings ever, I don't know about y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have, but I love donating. I love packing up a bunch of old stuff and not throwing it away, but giving it to like the Salvation Army and stuff because I know someone will have use for it. Even if those some of those things have sentimental value, sometimes you gotta just let some stuff go. So there's no reason for this shit to be sitting in my closet anymore. But back to the interview. Back to the interview. I'm starting to rant. Back to the interview. Pharrell was then asked what his thoughts were on Drake paying for a bunch of his old custom jewelry from his auction website. The interviewer asked him, "How how and when did you find out Drake was the buyer? And were you like, is this for such and such?" And he responded, "No, because I think beyond all of the ongoings, which I'm sure he meant like the beef, at the heart of it all, he's a fan of music," talking about Drake. "He's a fan of the history of what it is. And I happen to be a part of that. And those artifacts are a part of it." The interviewer asked, "So when you found out he bought them, you were like, cool?" Pharrell said, "Yeah, just a straight yeah." And then when he was rapping about melting the jewelry down, which was so corny, y'all. And then when he was rapping about melting the jewelry down and saying, "Come get his legacy out of my house," and all of that stuff, how did that strike you? Pharrell with the simple, "It didn't." They asked him, "That didn't strike you?" A simple no. And then they asked him, "It's interesting that these things are weighing on you. You get rid of them. Somebody else takes them on and what they mean to him. I guess that's for him to decide." And the last thing Pharrell said is, "Or not. I guess some things are not for me to understand. When you let things go, a huge part of it is actually letting go and not just the physical item, but letting go of your connection to what's it's supposed to mean or the memory. You're literally letting them go." And that was the purpose. It's like when people sell something and they go, "I just want to make sure you take care of it because this is my baby." And I'm like, no, 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 this is not my baby. That's why I'm letting it go. And Cousins Pharrell, he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. I low key never understood the point Drake was trying to make with like trying to flaunt the jewelry or flexing the jewelry that you paid for like during the battle. Like I never got that. I never got what his point was in doing that. Because it's like, Drake, you showing the chains off as if you ran down on Pharrell. Like you ran you ran down on him and you snatched the chains off his neck. You did none of that. My boy, you paid for them. You paid for these chains. You or your staff logged on to the website and you paid big American dollars or big Canadian dollars for those items. To $2.6 million to be exact, y'all. Drake paid $2.6 million for just the Pharrell chains. And then you come back around saying, oh, I melted them down. And then like a year later, you tell Kendrick to come get Pharrell's legacy out of your house, and you're flexing them in the music video. So not only did you pay for them, you lied about melting them down because you thought that would hurt Pharrell's feelings. And then you came back a year or however long it was later, and you have some Indian man wearing them. Like, what are we doing? Even What's the Dirt thought this was like some Easter egg to include in that Family Matters breakdown. And when I told him that's not the one, he got upset with me. He got upset with me because I told him that wasn't the one. Like, that wasn't the gotcha. That wasn't the big reveal. That was not an Easter egg. That was corny. And I feel like the Canadians, they continue to show how green they are and how oblivious they are to like actual culture. Why would Pharrell feel a way about what you do with chains you paid for? Why would he care? They're no longer his. You could take, if I was Pharrell, you could take those chains and throw them in the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. All I want to know is, did the wire clear? Did those funds hit my account? That's all I'm worried about. That's the only concern I have. Did the funds hit my account? You can take those chains and rub them in between your ass crack. I don't care. They're no longer mine. Give me my money. That's all I want. That's all I care about. That is all I'm worried about. He got rid of those chains because they were sitting somewhere in a basement or a storage facility collecting dust. And it just so happens the person who bought them is a person with a known identity crisis, still trying to find himself 10, 15 years into his career in the culture, and is now going around buying hip hop artifacts as a way to appear cool and as if he's of the culture. Drake, that's not it. It's not it. You running around like you snatched these chains off Pharrell's neck. You did not. What a dweeb. You paid for them. You melted them down just to pop back up with them in a video. Kendrick did not lie once. When he said you are a colonizer, he meant that. Because what you do when you going around to these auctions, buying all of these historical hip hop pieces, you're collecting these hip hop artifacts like a colonizer would. And you're showing them off and ruining their value of what they mean to the culture because you never had an invite to the cool table. So you're overcompensating. Fake flexing. And y'all cousins, this is definitely Drake's white side. These actions, these are his JEW side. Cousins, he can't help himself. He can't help himself. He can't help himself. Definitely his white side kicking in. Because why would you feel the need to do that? Kim Kardashian does the same thing, y'all. She buys all of these dead women's clothing and wears them to these big events as if that's gonna get her first place of best dress for the night. Like, it's so weird. I don't know why both of them operate like that. It is so weird. Two people overcompensating for their lack of feeling accepted. So they go around collecting hip hop artifacts. They go around collecting dead women's dresses. There's no reason why you should be on a red carpet in a Marilyn Monroe dress. There's no reason why you should have Princess Diana's jewelry and you're wearing it outside. Like, It's so weird. It's just so weird. I don't know. Maybe it's shout out to my white cousins, but maybe it's a white person thing. Like I don't get the necessity. I really don't get it. It's just very weird to me. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's my thoughts on that. Pharrell is like, I do not care, Drake. You bought it. It's yours. Do whatever it is that you want to do with it. It makes me no never mind. Like, I don't care. I don't care at all. Um, she had North dancing in MJ outfit. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we playing with these things? Like, these aren't things to play with. Like, these things should be in museums. This is history stuff. It's just so weird. Denise W, I think it's called death magic. Cousin, I don't even want to know what that means. I'm scared to ask what that means. I'm scared to ask what that means. Sports fan 9630. Poor Drake. He's never known true friendship because he talks about how he was an outcast as a youngster. So he becomes an actor. At least he could pretend to have an identity. They say the best role of his life is playing a rapper. That's what they say. What's up, Slade? QU. Difference between Kim and Marilyn is Marilyn was a real woman. Yeah, it wasn't no faking with Marilyn Monroe. Aiden and Drake going to be streaming together during the Tyson fight. I don't see AK nowhere to be found. Poor AK. Drake posts Aiden Ross. Drake posts Kai Cenat. AK just be in that basement making up shit. Miss Bynum. They both need to work on themselves internally. It's sad to see grown people who are still dealing with childhood traumas instead of fixing it. Yeah, they think they can just buy their way out of their trauma. And it don't work like that. I was literally listening to Pretty Hurts today by Beyonce. A lot of people need to listen to that song. The messages needed to be heard. The people, Denise W., the people that believe in it believe there's power in the belongings of dead icons. Okay. Stephanie Williams, he thought his popularity was going to pull him to win the battle, but oh, he was sad and mistaken after round and found out 100%. You could not tell him he didn't have the people on his side. Live stream Wednesdays, yeah, trying something new, I guess. The only people who should have those artifacts is a museum or family members. 100%. I agree. Vina, thank you so much. Appreciate it, cousin. 83 likes. Have we surpassed that? What I see is where we're at 98. If you haven't already, it looks like we got over 200 people in here. Y'all could smash that like button. Don't be stingy with the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. It helps the channel grow. It gets us in the algorithm. So smash that like button. Appreciate it. But yeah, y'all cousins. I don't know why he thought that was the big one. That oh, I'm gonna flex chains that I bought. You paid the man $2.6 million for those chains. Do with them what you want to do, Drake. Mark, I don't think Monie knows how funny she is talking to all normal and calm while over here. I just be saying how I feel, cousin. But appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I think Kendrick would have allowed it to be closer if Jake had kept it friendly. Mm, I don't think Kendrick wanted it to be close at all. Kendrick been wanting to smoke that man boots for forever. He would have just kept it rap, I believe. I don't think he would want it to be close. Not at all. He's been wanting to smoke that man's booth since like 10 years ago. What he said, I hate y'all, do anything to replace y'all. He meant that. He meant that. He very much so meant that. The embassy acts as a museum of Black American culture in Canada. You know what, Kayla? I think you might be right because I saw somewhere where they said people can buy tickets to go into the embassy and walk around it. What the hell? Like, because when I've seen pictures of it, it does not look like a house or somewhere that would be a family would live in it. It looks exactly like that. A museum. And that's exactly what it looks like. Drake is about to buy a roller coaster. um, so that's that. We don't have to stay on that long. Cousins, did y'all see that the NFL is the NFL is somebody said sympathy and payola. Somebody said sympathy and payola. The NFL is letting Lil Wayne join them on NFL game day mornings for the remaining of the season. They tired of this man crying. They said we've had enough of this little gremlin crying. Please just give him something so he could shut the fuck up. Like enough is enough. All this damn crying. God damn. Very Kwani, very much here. Damn. Just take it. I'm tired of the crying. Jesus Christ. So shout out to medianfl.com. I didn't read the full story, so I'm just gonna read it from here. But it basically says Grammy Award winner Lil Wayne joins NFL's network NFL Game Day morning. Multi-platinum artist to appear every Sunday beginning November 7th. 17th. First of all, do y'all even think Lil Wayne is going to be able to get up every Sunday? We literally 2 weeks ago just watched this man have to perform with a blunt in his hand. So is he gonna be able to do this every Sunday and not miss a day? Every Sunday up until the Super Bowl. Do we think he can complete this task without missing any days? I don't know if he could do it. Shout out to the cousin Miranda for the donation. Appreciate you. They said the NFL said here they for real. Lil Wayne been collecting nothing but sympathy acknowledgments. Sympathy, New Orleans Walk of Fame, sympathy key to the city, sympathy personal day, now sympathy jobs, like sympathy and payola. I can't. Wow. I'm about to start crying on YouTube. At this point, will I get some things that I want? But so Grammy Award winning multi-platinum artist Lil Wayne will join NFL's networks NFL Game Day morning has a weekly guest beginning Sunday, November 17th. The iconic rapper will appear every Sunday through the rest of the season alongside such and such. The announcement was made Sunday during halftime of the New York Giants versus Carolina Panthers game. NFL Game Day mornings airs Sunday at 9 a.m. So he gonna have to get up every Sunday at 9 a.m. They just listed a bunch of people's names. So congrats to Lil Wayne. It ain't the Super Bowl, but you got something. It's something. Shout out to the cousin Mark for the donation. Wayne on Sunday, don't stop. I can't believe he keep getting on that stage and screaming, don't stop, don't stop. Like, what is going on? Maybe that'll stop all the crying. Maybe that'll stop all the crying. What did you say? Karen, he got a key to the city, but wasn't satisfied. He won't be satisfied. Listen, he ain't gonna be satisfied until they say we kicking Kendrick out. You can have a performance. You can do it yourself. He won't be happy until that. Listen, that song with I think that's with French Montana, right? That song gets him going. He get in his bag when he hear that song. Does that mean he'll stop whining? I guess it's his cousin. He's not gonna stop whining until he's on that stage. Until he's on that stage. And I'm low key. I'm so tired of people saying maybe Kendrick will still bring him out. Maybe Kendrick will still bring him out. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, if you listening to this, what up, legend? Do not put that man on that stage. I am not playing with you. Do not put that man on that stage because he disrespected you 3 times. Do not bring him out. Kendrick Lamar does not need a guest. Kendrick does not need a guest. We are not bringing out anybody aside from TDE artists. SZA, go and drink your tea, your lemon, get your throat ready because we know you be struggling a little bit, but we need you to be prepared to do all the stars. Okay, sister girl? That's all we need. We do not need Lil Wayne running in the back singing, don't stop. We don't need that. We don't need that. And if you're gonna bring out one of the bros, bring out J-Rock. J-Rock deserves to be on the Super Bowl stage. Of all the TDE artists, if anybody deserves to be on that stage, it's J-Rock. Because he took all the bumps and the bruises. Okay? He was the guinea pig in all of this. So he's the only one who I want to see on that stage besides SZA. That's it. I don't even want to see Beyonce on that stage. I don't want to see Rihanna. And I damn sure don't want to see no fucking Taylor Swift. That's it. That's all I got. Hey, Ariel, Wayne will be surprised when he has to get up at 4 a.m. Exactly, because you got to get up before curtain call. The show airs at 9 a.m. They want you there on set at least 5 hours before. They're going to drag him by them last 3 dreads to get him on that set. Y'all remember the lady from the Grammys who said dealing with him for the Grammys performance was a hassle. He showed up about to be 10 minutes before going on stage. Baby, they gonna pull him by them last 3 dreads. He gonna come on air and only have 1 dread left. I'm telling y'all, he gonna come up with 1 dread left, okay? And that 1 dread is hanging on for dear life. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something. Yeah, I would not be surprised if he does not last the remaining of since from the 17th up until Super Bowl, I bet you he's gonna miss at least 3 days. I bet you he's gonna miss at least 3 days. Can you imagine a teleprompter at the Super Bowl? Oh my God. Y'all are stupid in this chat room. I kid you not. J-Rock needs to come up and do Win. Perfect song. Perfect song to do. Perfect song to do. BP, I'm not playing with you, girl. I'm not playing with you. GSH, everything 27. Shout out to the cousin. That is true, cousin. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Tina Plummer, shout out to the big donation. Appreciate you, cousin. I lost all respect for Wayne. His sense of entitlement is pathetic. He showed no respect towards Kendrick the first time he failed to congratulate him and then doubled down like someone snatched something from him. Cousin, you are echoing my same sentiments. I kid you not. Like, it low-key disappointed me that Wayne did that to Kendrick. Because as y'all know, Kendrick is the biggest Lil Wayne fan. Like, literally had a mixtape dedicated after him. Kendrick had a mixtape dedicated kind of like after Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. And he still hasn't congratulated Kendrick. He still hasn't congratulated him. And I know that hurt Kendrick. I know it did. He probably is not going to say it, but we know Kendrick wear his emotions on his sleeve. I know that bothered him to see that. To say, oh, something was ripped from you. It was never offered to you, Wayne. So how can something be ripped from you if it wasn't ever offered to you? Childish, entitled, and high as a kite. High as a kite. Thank you again so much, cousin, for the donation. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. 100%. Cousins, drop some roses in the chat for cousin for that big donation, Tina. And Tina, that's my my grandma name, so shout out to you. I don't think he has to show to get paid. They just want him to be quiet. But if Denise, if he doesn't show up, it only further proves the other accusations about him, right? It only further proves the other accusations about him is that he's hard to work with. He doesn't show up on time. He's not professional. He's literally going to prove everyone's point. And that would be stupid to do. That would be very stupid to do. So stupid to do. I'm telling you. Shout out to Mark again. Wayne needs to replace that lean cup with a coffee mug. Oh my God. Have y'all ever seen that video of him when his the lady kicked his lean cup and he almost had a heart attack? Like, what? Let me see if I can find it.
I collect antique cars. That's
do
what
you?
I do. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I'm bidding right now on Frank Sinatra's Plymouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got a Chrysler. I'm bidding on in the bidding war, but I think I'm gonna win.
What, on eBay?
No. I'm on eBay.
Do you have a lot of toys? It's good.
Mm-hmm.
And say, you said like in the past.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
And that's the biggest fuck up. I'm sorry.
Oh, love. I've never seen nobody react like that over some lean.
Like in the past.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
What the heck is going on? Jesus Christ. That man's soul left his body. Like, what? I love, and And y'all, I'm not doing this to pile onto Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a legend. He means a lot to hip hop, the culture, all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. But it comes to a point where we got to be honest with our legends. It comes to a point where we got to be honest with our legends and let them know it been time to put that cup down. It been time. Let that cup go. When you don't let that cup go and you let that cup consume you, you do stuff like this.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
And that's the biggest fuck up. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
And that's the biggest fuck up.
In the past.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Because you know they coming. You know they coming to cry. You know they coming. Like, oh my God, Lil Wayne means the world to me. That's cool. That's cool. Love Wayne until you can't love Wayne no more. But if you really love Wayne, you will be advocating for him to go to rehab. You will be advocating for that man to go to rehab. You don't love him enough. Monie, even though Wayne didn't show love to Dot, the fact that he's getting this much chaos showing he's that dude, been that dude for sure. It comes to a point, cousin, and I'm dead serious. That's the part that's killing me. I'm dead serious in what I'm saying. Oh my God. Hey, Olika. Hey, cousin. Ariel, still think Wade's Hobby Lobby pop out was good. We're not going to reflect on that. We're not going to go back to the past. We're going to let the past be the past. But I don't want to see that shit again. Okay? Wayne, they offered you a float for the Super Bowl. They offered you the key to the city. They said they're creating a Hollywood Walk of Fame, so you can be the first, a New Orleans Walk of Fame, so you could be the first person ever inducted into the New Orleans Walk of Fame. They are pulling out all of the stops to get you to shut the fuck up. I ain't never seen a grown man cry this much. Goddamn. Goddamn. One more time for good measure.
Say, you said like in the past.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
One more time for good measure. I cannot. Oh my God. But Lil Wayne, I hope it goes well for you. I really do hope it goes well for you. I hope it works out. I hope you enjoy waking up every Sunday and be able to do something related to the NFL. I know it isn't the Super Bowl. I honestly felt like the Louisiana Fest should have felt like a Super Bowl for you, because at the Super Bowl, it's not really your fans. At the Louisiana Fest, those people showed up to hear you say, "Don't stop." Those people love you. They showed up for that bullshit. So that should have felt like a Super Bowl for you. But you low-key shitted in their face. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But good luck. We will be tuned in. As soon as you miss a day, I'm on your ass. I'm on your bumper. So you better not miss a day. Because me and the cousins are going to get you. We're going to get you. If you show up, if you don't show up for every single Sunday, me and the cousins are going to get you. So what we got next? What we got next? Again, y'all, I wasn't planning on going live, but I just said, fuck it, let's just go live. So I don't really got any stories planned, but let me look at my Twitter and see what else is going on. Or matter of fact, let me go on the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, about cyberbullying. I'm holding Lil Wayne accountable. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding him accountable. Sometimes we need people to hold people accountable. And I'm here to do that. I'm here to do that. Heaven's Reject, have you confirmed the YG wedgie story? Cousin, I have not confirmed the YG wedgie story, but that shit is hilarious. That shit is fucking funny if it is true. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find the links to that. But basically, cousin, it was said that back in April at Coachella, there was a little head-to-head with some people from OVO and some people from that's associated with Kendrick. And Preem is one of the guys that's affiliated with Drake and OVO. Allegedly, I'm sorry. It's just so funny. I'm sorry. Allegedly, YG pressed him, put the man in a headlock, and gave him a wedgie. Sorry. What the hell? Why? How would you give a grown man a wedgie? Like what? Kendrick said it seemed like every single thing that Kendrick has said in these songs are coming true. It seemed like everything Kendrick said in these songs are coming true. If they gave that man a wedgie, Kendrick said, you niggas can get a wedgie. Get flipped over your boxes. Niggas straighten up your posture. Get your posture right. They said YG put this man in a headlock and gave him a wedgie. Now again, I don't know if this story is legit. I was not gonna bring it up, but cousin asked. So I'm just mentioning to y'all. But they claim YG gave this man a wedgie. Let me see. There was a video from, hold on. Where's this video? There was a video of and then of course, Hitter J3 always adding his 2 cents. He said they lucky Gaynham was trying to keep it professional. Boy was fooled and scared for his life. So he's kind of hinting that something actually did happen. Hold on. Where I need to find this damn video of them talking about the interaction that happened. J3 don't got no filter. He said, we're not going to talk about when Preem got pressed at the concert by the gang and was nice. And this is the video I was talking about. So Community, they were talking about the interaction with them putting a ceasefire to the beef because they felt like it was going to another place. Labels was calling. People were saying, oh, we need to stop. Drake's reputation is being ruined and all of this shit.
The world, he from WS, you know what I'm saying? Based on some things that's about to happen in Coachella. You know what I'm saying? Right, Worthy?
Yeah.
You feel me? Certain people from Coachella was about to get hurt. So I made the phone call based on what I knew. And I let them know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this about to get ugly. My hood ain't gonna play with y'all. You know like, y'all, rappers just rap. Nah, this is more than just rap. Nigga, this power up. You know what I'm saying? My homies ain't gonna play. So, again, that's our people's champ right there. You know what I'm saying? Before he hits the world, he from WSP. He's of us. So, I made the phone call to him, and then I told him like, man, you need to reach out to certain people, let them know that this ain't nothing but lyrical exercise. We got to keep promoting, peace, and this is just rap. You know what I mean? Good for hip hop, so that everybody don't get it misunderstood. So that was one side of it. But then once the house got hit, I reached out to Dave Free and a few others and shit. You know what I'm saying? He felt the way I felt. I said, I'm about to call Top. I called Top, told him we need to shut this shit down. Me and Top, we made our minds up that, yeah, we right. It got to go ahead and shut it down. So I put Top on the phone with Drake's side. We worked it out. You know what I mean? I told Top, you write it up. You know what I'm saying? Send it over to me. I approved that shit. We put it out. So I'm not going to never say I just did that alone. No, that was a collective thought and effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nah, because I know niggas over there on 18.
So that was them kind of discussing the back ends to the back door of what it is that happened to put things to an end. That's why we heard Drake saying the things that he said in the Heart Part 6, where he said, I don't want to dish you no more. Yeah, they waved the white flag in the song and back on the phone. Get Top on the phone. That nigga never answered his phone, but we need him on the phone today. We need Top on the phone right now because it's getting a little too far. It's getting a little too much. And apparently, YG gave the man a nasty wedgie. Yes. I'm crying. Imagine getting a wedgie from a nigga in church shoes. Getting a wedgie from a nigga in some Stacey Adams. And he got the suit vest on with nothing up under it. I'll be damned. I'm going out fighting. I am going out fighting because you're not just gonna give me you're not gonna put me in no headlock. You're not gonna give me a wedgie. And you definitely not doing it in no Stacey Adams with a suit jacket on with nothing up under it. You raw dog in the suit vest. What the hell? Raw dog in a suit vest and some damn Stacey Adams. And you think you're gonna give me a wedgie? Preem, you should have fought back. Preem, why did you not fight back? I don't get it. You would have had to just take my life at that point. Because I'll be damned. Literally, just leave them people alone. Raw dogging it, cousin. Just raw dogging it. Insane. Okay. I would have found them nipples. I would have squeezed the fuck out his nipples. Because he raw dogging that suit vest. I would have squeezed them nipples so hard. I'm telling you, you are not going to give me a wedgie. Hell no. Hell no. Ain't going down like that. Hell no. But yeah, guys, that's what they say happens. That's what they allegedly said happened. I don't know if it's 100% true, but that's fucking hilarious. Drake was on that song like, I don't want to dish you no more. They called Drake and said, hey, they gave me a wedgie. Say we don't want to battle no more. Say we don't want to battle no more. Oh my God. That is insane. But yeah, y'all, that's the rumor. I'll keep y'all posted if anything else comes from it. Let me see what else I have here. I am so dead. Cousin. Kendrick's lyrics, you are so petty for this. You are so petty. Right? Oh my God, that would be a terrible story to make up. Deanna Ray, a lot of people who weren't involved in the beef got involved. It happened. We're going with it. A lot of people should have just mind their business. Hoop Lady, when did grown men become so soft? It's a rap battle. Imagine if Nas and Jay or Ice Cube was told someone feelings hurt and you're going too far. Keep in mind, cousin, the person who went too far first is the one who's now complaining. Imagine that. How do you slap the shit out me and get mad? I punch you back in the mouth. You don't get to control how I react to when you say something. You mentioned bodyguards like Whitney and push-ups. You put out that tailor-made bullshit where you're mocking Pac. First of all, you made AI Tupac and you made him sound like you. You didn't even make him sound like Tupac himself. You made him sound like you. You had him rapping in that same boring ass cadence you always use. And then Kendrick said, hey, chill, bro. I'm sparing you. Don't tell no lies about me. I won't tell no truth about you. I'm trying to spare you. Keep it a friendly fade. We should keep it that way. Also, I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Y'all remember that line? Do y'all remember that line? I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Do y'all ever just think about that line? I asked that in the Discord the other day because I find it funny that Kendrick said that. And Lil Wayne, not Lil Wayne, Drake just gave Young Thug $1 million just to give it to him. What y'all got going on over there? You're not just giving that man that $1 million for just some songs. You giving that man $1 million for a reason. I don't know. Just something to think about. You ain't give your mentor $1 million, but you gave a man who allegedly was involved in your mentor tour bus being shot up. Y'all remember that? Birdman and Young Thug was mentioned in that shooting of Lil Wayne tour bus, where the guy who got arrested for shooting at Lil Wayne tour bus, he called Young Thug before he shot at Lil Wayne's tour bus, and then called Birdman after he shot at the tour bus. You just gave Young Thug $1 million, and that man tried to allegedly have your mentor killed. But you mad at Damar? You mad at Damar, but you gave $1 million to someone who allegedly tried to have your mentor killed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You want loyalty in all of this, but you gave $1 million to somebody who tried to have your mentor lined up. What are we talking about? There's a bar for everything. There's a bar for everything. I'm telling you. These guys are ridiculous. It's some shady shit going on over there. It really is some shady shit going on. And Kendrick just dropped it piece by piece. Piece by piece. And he just telling us to put the puzzle pieces together. But it's slowly but surely coming out. Wouldn't even go support his mentor. You rather be on the sideline, rolling your eyes at Damar, stomping your feet, you and Chubbs doing the thumbs down sign. Just corny. Just so corny. Shout out to Star Trek for the donation. Who else? I think I've seen Slade crying, wedgies, headlocks, and pinching nipples. A crazy combo. Thank you for the donation. Shout out to the cousin Lady Lex for another donation. A wedgie from a nigga dressed like a freaky youth pastor. Oh my God. I'm telling you. Ariel, what's the 1 million and no honey buns is very disrespectful. Shut up, y'all. If y'all become a member, y'all will get exclusive emotes. Yep, y'all, you will get exclusive emotes if you become a member of the channel. Shout out to my existing members already. Appreciate y'all. And Jaira, hey cousin. That's probably why they wasn't together at the all white party. Listen, Lil Wayne said nobody spoke to him but Glorilla and Tom Brady, and Drake was there. Drake was at that party. So I'm starting to, because before I wasn't believing it, but I'm starting to believe that there might be some issues between Lil Wayne and Drake. I'm starting to see the light, because when he put out that song with Cordae, Lil Wayne, I was like, I can understand why a few lines, but I was like, no, I don't think so. But it's starting to look that way. It's starting to look that way. It definitely is, for sure. Skepta is skeptical. You know, it's crazy. Somebody put in my mentions a video of Skepta. Can I find it? Hold on. With him singing Not Like Us. So I wonder what changed. Skepta, you was over there singing Not Like Us, but all of a sudden you think the battle is bad for hip hop? Nah, bro, you just mad because your boy got cooked. That's what that was. That's all that was. Oh my God, I be having so many mentions. I can't even. I can't even find her. But basically, Skepta was singing Not Like Us, but all of a sudden he got a problem. Shout out to Ariel for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate you, cousin. Drake flying in 2 hours to give Thug $1 million. Drake's not going to support Lil Wayne. It's very crazy. It's very crazy. Very crazy. Like, you don't support Nicki Minaj. You don't support Lil Wayne. None of you actually support each other. All three of you. Y'all don't support each other. Y'all don't actually like each other, which is so odd. Right? And it's not like he needed to go there and perform or anything. You could have just been there back and just showing love and support. That's it. You didn't need to do the most. Autonomous. My sources say that Skepta was put on timeout after saying he was rolling up in the video, and he was putting something in the roll up, and he was like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show ends, and the people was laughing. But who cares? I'm so tired of these emotional ass men. Like, get over it. Get over it. But cousins, that's all I got for the day. I appreciate y'all coming in real quick, chilling with me, doing this on a random Wednesday. Shout out to all the cousins who donated to the channel. Real quick, I really appreciate it, as it helps me because I'm trying to get together my new setup or whatever. So appreciate y'all helping with that. And I hope everybody have a good night. If you haven't, joined the Discord, because that's where we are when we're not on the channel. The Discord is fun. We talk about any and everything. So yeah, you should definitely join the Discord. And I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll catch y'all in the next live. Later.